everyone. My name is Leslie and I lead the Reading Safari and Stream programs. Today I am doing a little challenge, or a big challenge I should say, called a Rube Goldberg machine. Now I love to do science experiments and this one is pretty complicated. But it can be as simple as you want. But if you don't know what a Rube Goldberg machine is, think of the game Mousetrap, which is a game that you start off with one small little action, which then leads to another small action and another one and another and another and another. And from there, you end up with the ultimate goal of capturing the mice. So it's basically called a chain reaction. And today we are going to be doing that here with household objects in my garage. So without further ado, I am going to introduce you to my team, because a challenge like this, you definitely need a team. So this is my team. This is Charlie.
Hello.
Charlie, how old are you?
I am 10.
10. Oh, awesome. Okay, and Simon?
Hi.
This is Simon. Simon, how old are you? 9, but he feels like he's like 99. Okay. And this is Mr. Denherder.
Hi.
His name is Tyson.
Or Tyson, but Mr. Denherder. Mr. Denherder, what do you do?
I'm a physics teacher.
You're a physics teacher. Okay, so do you have experience with making Rube Goldberg machines?
Yeah, we actually do a project in my physics class.
Oh,
every
cool.
year.
All right.
Okay, this is our social distancing Rube Goldberg project. We start with a series of dominoes that are going to topple. They will dislodge a block here in front of the toilet paper roll. It's going to allow that to roll down. That will topple this can, which is tied to the lever here, holding this ball back. The ball will roll down the ramp, bump into the bucket, dislodging our pendulum. That's going to swing down and hit the chair. When the chair topples, it's going to pull the block out from under the water, which will pour into the cup, into the bucket. As the bucket gets heavier, it's going to pull down on the string that will pull up the PVC pipe here, releasing the basketball. It's going to roll down the ramp, hit the scooter. The scooter will roll down the driveway and pull on the string, which will open the book. Okay, social distancing Rube Goldberg project, attempt number 31. Go ahead, Charlie. Okay, social distancing Rube Goldberg project, attempt number 32. Okay, social distancing Rube Goldberg project, attempt 34. Did that again. Okay, social distancing Rube Goldberg project. Go ahead, Simon. Social distancing Rube Goldberg project. And go. Where's the basketball? Okay, this is our social distancing Rube Goldberg project. Go ahead.
So do you have any tips that you'd like to share for making a project like this work?
Yeah. So with my students, I always tell them to start with the last step. And so we did opening the book, right? So we figured out how we could open the book and a step to do that. And then the other thing I would say is start with something simple, like a few simple steps. You can always add more, but get like 3 simple steps to work consistently and start with that. And then you can add more to it depending on how much time and complexity you want your machine to have.
And do you think that you could make some recommendations as to what materials would best work for a project like this?
Oh, absolutely. So there's if you look at different videos or our example, anything that you want to accomplish, there's always going to be a different way to do that. So a lot of Rube Goldberg machines, if you're looking at, are going to use dominoes, for example. You don't have to use dominoes. Anything that can stand on an end. We use the blocks. You can use books. Dominoes, of course, work great. Or when you're talking about things that are rolling down a ramp, ramp can be any kind of flat surface that you can prop up. Anything that rolls will work as rolling, so it doesn't have to be the same type of ball or the same type of cylinder. Any cylinder, any ball will work. You're really only limited by your imagination.
And it kind of depends on how much things weigh, right? With like ping pong balls wouldn't necessarily do the same kind of thing that a basketball would, right?
Right. So you want to figure out the scale that you're trying to accomplish and what would work, what materials are going to work best for that, right? So if I want to move something like a scooter, a ping pong ball wouldn't work, right? But sometimes with some of the simpler stuff that's on the tabletop, a ping pong ball might work great.
Yeah, that
you can
totally
always
makes sense.
Always scale up or scale down depending on how you want to set it up.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Welcome.
So Charlie,
Yeah.
what recommendations do you have for doing a project like this?
Oh, I have three things really. Remember to have the company of adult supervision. Be really patient, even if it takes like 100 years. And remember to have fun.
How many attempts did this project take us?
52.
That's a lot.
65. 666.
It was actually just 52, but it felt like a million years, right, Charlie?
Any final thoughts?
Yes, actually. Just want you to know that no toilet paper was harmed in the making of this video. And also, I hope that you're staying safe and having fun at home right now. I know that everything is pretty complicated, but this, a Rube Goldberg project, is a really good one to do. Just remember, be patient and have fun. Now, if you don't mind, I have some reading to do. You guys take care.